So with it, my boy.
Day, you should have it. You should have it, Day.
Dude. You next.
Damn.
Yeah, whoa. Yeah, you next, my nigga. What's up? You next. Shoot ball, my nigga. Shoot ball, nigga.
The inside handoff to the running back.
Yeah.
Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
That's good.
Looking for a man. It's back.
Okay, play one. I mean, you got enough time to do your little thing. You know, get straight. How you doing, though?
Complete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Touchdown, Alabama! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make a punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense early.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6.
But you getting Ole phone
He'll
or
bring
something?
it out. It's
Yeah,
Bell.
come on.
That gamble did not
Yeah,
pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
You say you get Ole.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it.
They got Oklahoma. They don't want me to get nobody.
This offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive.
Arkansas can't match up for
play
both.
aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Caught over the middle. It's ETN.
Hey, change the football field.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
I like the running back there on the route. The patience he showed, really setting
My
it
stage
up.
make that
Got to the
laugh.
defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
It's 1st down from their own 23-yard
Thank
line.
you. Hey, gonna do something. Roll up. I'm
He
supposed to
wants
make me a
to
signal.
throw.
Roll up. I'll be ready.
They're trying to get to it.
Oh.
And the quarterback
Really?
goes down at the
Really?
11-yard line.
Yeah.
After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play. 2nd and long from the 11. To the air. It's back. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in.
Daddy. Oh, yeah, I
And
come,
they'll
cuz.
knock him down.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're
Can't
eat to the
damn ball.
Great job there by the receiver.
My fault,
really
bro.
making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around to make it an easy pass and catch.
Using the quick game. Excellent job.
Better be looking. That ain't
They're
hit your
finding
country
a
ass.
hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this
Say
offense.
what?
Because you don't have to throw it
Yeah,
far
my dude,
downfield.
I'll put my
Just get the
joystick
ball
down,
in his
dude.
hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
I got you. Don't go nowhere. I got you. Give you what you want.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
What you talking about, nigga?
Now on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Got it behind the line. It's Lovett.
I love
That nigga ran 15 yards back to get 5.
Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're
That
getting
nigga
in a
was
good
looking.
spot.
3rd and
1 short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory?
Fucking it up.
He'll just keep slinging it. Got a man. It's Lovett. He breaks a tackle. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking
Yeah,
to
get a
him
bit high.
on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker
We
outside.
think we had
picks up the
laugh with this
first.
hoe.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Beck. Finds his tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That
you
was an
sound
awesome
like,
job.
Cuz.
First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
He said it.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
I'm not time for doing all this.
He's looking
I
to
was
throw.
thinking,
Fires to the big fella.
look, son,
Ever
you
since
got
they
to
invented the
oh,
forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the
Right, 3 hours,
formation,
2
or
hours
they can
of
release
time,
and
you're
come
right.
out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Buys a little time. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Yeah.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Georgia going up tempo. Run in the red zone. It's Etienne. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. It's 1st down from the 11. He's going to pass. Pressure coming. Got it. Lowers those pads. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to throw. It's back. Fires and picked off. Past the 30. The 10. Touchdown tie. How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll bring it out. It's Etienne. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And wings it incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have
Who's
back.
your
He just
great?
has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make a catch.
And
Where is he
now
making
on
Drake?
2nd down for this offense.
You listen to Drake?
They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's going to fire deep. He's got an open man. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can
We got
step
that
it
whole
one more
Pandora.
time here in the first.
Oh, that's on Pandora. You know that's on Pandora. It's 2025 though, you on Pandora. Shit crazy. You on Pandora though, 2025.
New set of downs after that completion.
Who the fuck is that? Who the
They
fuck
keep
is that?
attacking through the air. Always a
Yeah.
welcome play
Better
for the
than that.
defense as they get a sack at the
Yep,
47.
you take who off here?
The Bulldogs
Yeah.
come to the line in a hurry up.
Hey, Bo, you change football film, my boy?
Looking to
That's
throw
where I'm
it's
ready.
back.
I asked the question, do you change the football
Got the
field?
back over the middle.
Yeah, I changed on
And
the
a
south
good
side.
job of coverage by that defense.
Yeah,
Just a
so
short pickup. Listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I
Hey.
still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics.
Yo, what you know about this type of shit, Fred?
But you usually don't play your way. What you do, play my way.
Might be in the next county.
Come on, talk your shit.
Play how you
On
want to play.
third and long, a
Play.
check down would be the last
When
resort.
they do that at the
Complete
yeah,
downfield.
they did that shit on the
Hey.
they did that shit on Tar.
He's got enough
Look out.
They did that shit on Raymond
Look out,
too.
Fred.
Well, I think on that play you saw
They
this
think
guy's
go.
such a big weapon in this offense. And
You
your
gotta
receiver, he
know.
does such
They
a nice
think
job
go.
with his routes. He's patient and he's consistent.
Yeah, they gonna
And
be
he's got
safe.
good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
I keep adjusting for that play.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him.
Yeah, you got red too. Bro.
He's got it on the ground. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and they were lucky
Nigga.
that ball went out of bounds.
That nigga got
they
blessed.
sure were. These ball carriers have got to know that this
That
defense
nigga
is
got
playing with so much
blessed.
aggression. They're always trying to get extra hats to the football. You have got to protect
Hey,
this
damn,
thing
what's
at
next?
all costs. Lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Damn,
Back to throw, it's
on
back.
town.
And that is interception number 3
Yeah.
on the day.
Nah, hell no. We playing this.
Past the 50.
No sir.
Inside the
No
30.
sir.
He's
You
at
getting
the
all
10.
this.
And he
No
is
sir.
taking it all the
You
way
ain't even
back.
seen the outfit yet.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Look, I
All
know
the place
it's only
ain't
the
even been
second
out yet.
quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now. No doubt. When your defense is
Shit,
scoring, your
boys.
offense is scoring,
Shit.
good things happening for your ball.
Fucking
club. This
shit,
defense
boys.
on point, reading their scouting.
Nigga done had the ball the whole fucking game.
And he puts through the extra point. They're lining
Yes, you
up to
have. Why
kick
ain't you
off
even touch the
after
ball?
pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Here he comes with the return.
Hell, we about to be in halftime.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Shit, it's so real though. I gotta put my second defense in. Shit. Niggas hurt. This big.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David. Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset.
Oh my God.
And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds.
You know, fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just can bounce any which way whatsoever. An offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
Well, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Grabbed behind the line, it's Frazier.
Boy.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Touchdown, Bama! A great return for the touchdown.
Get your black man, nigga.
Touchdown is a great one to a defense. Look,
Get your motherfucking black.
There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the screen.
Goddamn right.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for,
Day.
and then you jump the route and you make the play and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick
Before I lay down, before my head,
He'll bring it out. It's Bell.
you ran to Georgia. You started this shit.
I know he thinks he can house
You started this shit last night with Texas.
Take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
You started this shit last night with Texas. It was already on my mind. Yeah.
We're ready
Fuck
to get
that.
another look
Ooh.
at this Bulldog offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that
Yeah.
last pick
I was waiting
six,
on you.
David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They'll run play action. Fires left. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense
I
right
do.
now. Trailing, they're going to be kicking off to open
You
the
had
second
something
half,
else.
so
I'm glad you threw
they need
that.
points, they need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
We've made our
Lord,
way to
Lord,
the 2-minute
Lord.
warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Not the most productive half of this offense so
You
far,
let me
but
get away with
finally
one.
starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's back. He looks that one in nicely.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Looking to throw it again.
Ooh, I'll hit
Catch
it.
in the middle, it's Etienne. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
On the move, he
Let's
fires.
go.
It's caught downfield. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the
Well, you got
lead
boss
just
seven.
before halftime. Turning to the
Yeah, you
running
got
game
boss
on
seven.
1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
I'm good. That's our team on this. Come on, nigga.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Steps away to find some room. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They want to throw it. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer.
Men's
They
on
got the
field.
lead touchdown on the board now.
What
Back
up,
to kick it away and
Take the
hoping
men's
the
up.
defense can keep them from
Man.
answering. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. First down here for the offense.
We don't appreciate how you tried to hit my nigga, man.
Miller with the ball. And he
I see.
found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to
Got
get
looking
it
at
down.
chin strap.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down line.
You're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
After losing a couple on that last play
They're
here,
trying to get to the new trying to get to the next spot.
looking to throw, it's Milroe. Pocket starts to collapse. Now improvising. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
You go back so far, they just disappear and they won't come back up.
Get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punt.
Who was that nigga that guy? Oh. Who was that nigga right there, man?
Fields
Hey,
the
bro,
punt
don't
and
worry
tries
about
to
this.
find an opening.
Good about the ass.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to
Worry
pick up
about this,
every
too.
bit of yardage he could on the punt return.
I don't like how you beat me.
That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. I guess they're trying to send a message to start the second half, lined up for an onside kick.
I give nigga mercy.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to
Damn, so tried.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just
up,
had a
Fred?
little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Starting this third quarter on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the ground with the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's 3rd down. Running behind that left side. At the 35, he's open. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that
Damn.
one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Ooh.
Damn.
That's my bad, too. But you take the offense. My bad.
Here's the handoff.
I'm my bad. I'm on demon time for it.
What we promising?
Got red eyes right now.
What,
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
Fred, what we promising? What you say you
Using
promised
his
what?
legs, it's Haynes. Hits the spin cycle. They'll finally get him stopped at the
I ain't gonna lie to you, fam. I've been doing this shit ever since I was about 16,
And they
17.
just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd
Yeah.
and 5 plus.
Bullshit you not.
Pass. They were thinking pass Palmer, and they slipped the run.
That's how I know how to do certain shit so much, man. That ain't changed a lot of shit. Yeah, because I was trying to learn how to throw. I can run good.
touchdown, Alabama! And the
I'm trying to learn how to pass.
precision blocking up front.
That's why I was forcing myself to learn how to pass the ball.
Running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And with the extra point,
Damn,
they
Dad,
push the lead out a little
What's
further.
up?
What you need doing, see, I got your game. You go get them teams that people don't think you know nothing about, and they be good, and you want a motherfucker to go get somebody like Razorbacks. I know how you do.
This is
Man, you ain't just go
December.
get Virginia Tech for nothing here. I know that quarterback hard.
It ain't hard. I just punch me. You know, I got, you know, about
Virginia
BT.
Tech. Hey, like I don't know nothing about it.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offense.
Let me get that, my boy.
And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back.
Let me get that, my boy.
And the defense doing work. The defense comes up with the fumble and takes it to the house.
The old scoop and score. Create the fumble, pick that puppy up, take it to the house. Great job by the defense.
So with that,
Yo,
Kickoff team just
It's over with.
set to go, and that defense
Are you gonna
is
play a full
eager to
game?
get back out there after the scoop and score.
y'all playing the full game?
Let's see if
That's
he can
all
make
we
it play
want.
on the return.
I gave you the full game.
Nice job by the kickoff team.
Yeah, play the
Everybody
full
stayed in
game.
their lanes, and they'll stop him at
Trying
the 16.
to run the score up.
Are you trying to run the back door? Hey, Theo, pick your hands up, Theo.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense.
Your hands up, Theo.
Man.
Trying to run out the back door.
Looking to move it through the air.
I got a nigga trying to run out the back door too.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on that time, made a real good decision. I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back, because that ball's
Ain't got no game plan no more, man.
You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that.
Just
You look
really
like a
just-
receiver making
He had
that
a
catch and
game
getting
plan out the
it.
window.
That is his fifth interception.
They
A
did like this,
nightmare
but I ain't
he
gonna
is
lie.
not waking
Did
up
like
from.
this.
Ooh.
Touchdown, The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might
Yo, that nigga Fred
making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. He'll call for the fair catch here.
This nigga Theo, man.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
Boy, I'm like,
And I
this
think
is
at this
something.
point, David, the quarterback, you got to be a CEO.
Boy, I'm dying. You already know I was like, you know I put it in there.
A CEO, a.k.a.
Why you didn't make our last
Turn
today?
up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. You gotta stop turning the football over.
I know
Defense
whoop
in
you
the
too.
right spot. They stop him after
I
a
know
gain
whoop you
of 2
too.
to the 28.
What are you talking
A lot of
about?
times you want those big plays. You want those splash
What are you
plays.
talking about?
but
Not that bad,
sometimes
though.
you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football
No,
overly
you
well.
too, bro.
But if you continue to run it, you can at least create
Yeah,
some
okay, well,
balance. You
dude.
at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're
That's
just going to
great.
abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
Okay.
And the Bulldogs have it
You
with
see,
a
go
Where
ahead,
the
got
hell? Where the hell they come from?
defense trying to keep this
Talking about if he
offense from
fumble one
getting a
more
line
time.
on who to block. He unleashes a
What about a
ball,
pick?
and it goes through his hands.
What about a
Had
pick?
an explosive play right there for
I
the
bet.
taking, but
Send him
couldn't
off.
reel it in. Here comes the
Yeah.
offense on second down.
Pick six.
Let's see.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
With
Let me
the
get
catch,
that.
it's Lovett. Oh, there's the ball. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble?
Hey man.
Hey, good cuz.